Hi, this video is for the Refuah Shlema of Yehuda Meir ben Yakira, and also Refuah Shlema to my father who's having surgery tomorrow. So everybody should just live and be well and be healthy. So it's been a while, so I missed you. Yay, hope you missed me. Just a thought about Chesed. It's translated as loving kindness, doing loving kindness for someone else. So I've been thinking about it, and it reminded me of a parable, a story that I once heard about a fellow, in the old days of course, who took a ship and got shipwrecked on an island where there were people. But what was cool about the place was there were diamonds everywhere. Everywhere, diamonds. He's introduced to the town and he sees diamonds everywhere and he's like, oh my gosh, I have to collect all of these. And the people there are like, why? Why do you need to collect these diamonds? They're everywhere. What do you need them for? Our currency is onions. Onions. You need to be collecting onions, not diamonds. And the guy says, oh. But he's thinking, maybe I should put a few in my pocket because when I get home, diamonds are really worth something. But the longer he stays there, he forgets that the diamonds are what is worth something to him, but not the onions. And he gets very involved in collecting onions, and pretty soon he's a rich guy in onions. And that's a big deal. So all of a sudden, finally, he realizes, oh my gosh, I have to get home. I'm a rich guy. I have so many onions. And he heads home, and his wife said, oh, we're so happy to see you. How's it going? We're so, and the guy was like, oh my gosh, I'm the richest guy ever. I have tons of onions. And his wife was like, why do we need onions? And he's like, but that's what it's worth. That's the important stuff. And she's like, no, not really. Anyway, the parable is pretty clear. You get distracted from the really important stuff by the less important stuff. We spend our time doing things that, do you really need to be spending time on that? Or things that really don't make the world a better place. Speaking not nicely about each other, or, other stuff. I'm sure we can think of things. But I wanted to think about that perspective. We get distracted from the really important stuff. We think it's important, but it's really not. And the expression, looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. It's a perspective. It's a perspective. It's not the glasses. The glasses kind of, give a color. So we need to change our glasses from being focused on really not that important things to the really important things. What are the diamonds we're looking for? So the diamonds we're looking for are the mitzvot. And the chances, we should be looking everywhere for them. And I think I'll give you an example of, I was at the supermarket this morning, and your mind wanders, because what am I doing anyway? There, your mind wanders, and I was thinking, what are the different ways we could actually do chesed for other people at the supermarket? Number one is, please drive nicely in a parking lot with people walking around. Please be careful. And if you're one of those people walking, please watch for cars moving. It's not just for the drivers. Okay, try and keep out of the way. Don't make it hard for drivers. And also, if you are driving and you are parking, try to give the next car enough space so the driver can get out of their seat. That they can open their door and actually get out without it being a big deal that they have to squeeze through. Those little things are doing chesed. Don't underestimate small things. When I was in the supermarket itself, and I dropped cups all over the place, and a nice lady offered to help me pick them up. There are lots of ways to do chesed for someone else. Just look for them. It's that perspective. You got to go looking. The guy was, saw all these diamonds all over that island, and he was like, wow, and he had the right thing going on, and then all of a sudden he got, whoa, onions are the way to go. It's what's important. What are you going to take out of this world? What are you going to say? What are people going to say? I heard once a lecture, what would you want on your tombstone? Oh, he had tons of money. The question is, that's fine. What did he do with the money? I have nothing against rich people. It's not a bad thing to be rich. It's actually a very nice thing to be able to help other people. The question is, what do you do with it? What do you want on your tombstone? There's a nice person, took care of others. Don't need money for that. So anyway, just a thought. Put on those mitzvah-looking glasses or those chesed-looking glasses, looking colored glasses, and you can make the world a better place, even in the smallest ways. Oh, just a thought also. Don't forget, people like to be complimented. If you see somebody in this day and age wearing a mask that you think is kind of cool, I saw a lady the other day in the supermarket wearing a mask with sequins. It was so pretty, actually. So I told her, I was like, wow, I love your mask. She's like, wow, thank you. Don't forget, people like that. We like that. Everyone likes that. Why not, compliment somebody? Complete stranger. It's okay. I know I'm from the Midwest, and that's okay and normal in the Midwest. People in other parts of the country and other parts of the world enjoy being complimented too. Anyway, have a great day. And, and don't forget, Hanukkah's coming. Woo! Okay, take care, everybody. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.